What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a really good Saturday. Today I've got something. I feel like I have something different. It can't be different every single day, but today I actually want to do a challenge. Which, I mean, me being a new producer, every freaking day is a challenge to make something new. But I had this idea of trying to make an entire track in just the playlist mode. So I'm gonna be doing that, and let's just do it. Okay. So, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. This is going to be a major challenge, and I'm going to try to not make it like an hour long. So it's going to take a lot of editing. I'm not even sure how to do this. Usually, it's so mind-muscle memory for me to just open up this, pull up a piano, make a chord progression, or make a melody, and then transfer it over to Omnisphere. But I can't go into MIDI. So I think what I'm going to do is just use a sample from something. Alright, this seems like it has a lot of stuff in it already, because I don't want to have to go through multiple samples to try and fit, the right BPM and stuff like that. So we're just going to go and use that one. I need to go detect it and see what the key, not really the key, but just kind of what the BPM is at. So I need to go into Edison. Alright, so it looks like it's there's no way that's an 84 BPM. Might want to go to double time here if that is the correct one. Which 168 is extremely fast, but, I don't feel like I can do anything really with that at 84 BPM. So it looks like it's a 16-bar intro, and this guitar kicks in for the hook or the verse. So it looks like the main part that I want to loop is just these 8 bars right here. Okay, that seems fine. We can just go and use that. Alright, and then for this part we're just gonna keep the intro in. Okay. So since here's the loop, we're going to try and build the drums around that. The drums are going to be the hardest part. Because sampling, if you're not doing anything too crazy, is not hard. But the drums I'm going to have to go in every single little part and put something in. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Wait, how are we going to do the 808s? That's going to be kind of tough too. Actually, no, not really. So I may not be going into any MIDI at all. I am going to be using the channel rack. I was debating whether if I wanted to do this for just putting in every little thing as audio, but no, we're not going to do that. So we are going to be using the channel rack, so I think we can still make the 808s work just fine. But don't worry, we won't be cheating. We won't be doing everything in here, one click and then adding it in like that. So we won't be cheating too much. The only thing that I might have to do is do the hi-hats completely in here, because there's not going to be any way that I could put, hi-hat rolls or do any sort of creativity with that. I don't know why, but I already like the vibe of that. Just how minimal it is. We might not even have any hi-hats for the intro or the verse. Alright, so now we're going to try and add in some of the hi-hats. I think we're going to go every 2 steps. We might not even use the hi-hats like I was saying, but it wouldn't hurt to see what it would sound like with them in. Maybe every 4 steps. Alright, and then one thing we can do within here is change the velocity. Okay. Edison. Detect pitch regions. Zoom in. Okay, so we're in C. Thank God. That's gonna make things a lot easier for us. I want to try and make it as a full track. Chorus, bridge, verse. You know, the whole 9 yards. All right. So see if I might just want to make it 3 semitone different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to try and get some effects in here, as well as some perks. It's better. Can we still cut it? Oh, we can. Okay. We're gonna cut it by probably the clap. Yep, that will definitely work. I already feel like I'm going a little bit too out of control, so I think that'll be fine. Maybe just a little bit more accent snare. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine like that. Let's hear what it sounds like so far. I might reduce it from 16 bars to 8. I don't know yet. You see, so we all know that I'm a new producer here, and I've always heard things like double time, which I've used a couple of things in here already, like the elements. Like here, I did every 4 steps instead of every 2. But to include, so if this is 16 bars, that would make this 8 bars, right? Which means I gotta double this again. I would think so, because it's a very fast BPM. So we're just gonna do it, and if it's not right, then you guys can tell me in the comments. I already know that you will. I think for the hook, we're just gonna leave it as 8 bars, so technically 4, and then just reverse it and see what that's gonna do. We're actually gonna try and downpitch that too, actually. What will happen if we layer both? You know, this thing is freezing on me a lot, so I'm going to go and save it beforehand in case anything crashes, because I do have OBS, Audacity, and FL Studio all running. We're going to go with playlist. Oh, I could have called it mode. This track is called mode, just remember that. That's a little bit better. Wow, that's actually going to be an insane drop. Okay, we got to do that with justice. Alright, let's see how it's going to sound. God, that's going to be hard. Okay. Alright. This is actually going to be really good training for how to arrange beats. You know, I had that video before about how I arrange all of mine, but I'm still learning too, man. So this is really good practice. And like, look at all this. I never would have done this if I was stuck in MIDI the entire time. I'm actually really enjoying this. So I'm basically going in between wherever there's a roll, like here, like this one's not even a roll, you know, but wherever I can, I'm just trying to see where I can add a little bit more bounce to it. I don't want to limit anything where the 4 bars was set. And generally, I like to keep my choruses pretty clean too, so I might add a couple of these things that I had in the verse, but I don't want to get too insane and have it be completely overcrowded. Alright, let's hear how the hook goes into the chorus. That was dope. Alright, so that went hard, but I also don't want to leave this hook to be completely empty, so maybe just a kick snare combo. Think it needs something over here. Maybe some halftime. Now I hope, you know, because I can't tell you how many times that I have been making a track and completely fallen in love with it. You know, this is the hardest thing I've ever made, and then I've gone back to it and be like, oh, no, it's not. This shit's fire. This is so fire. Not quite that much. That's tight. Have that as like a little bit of a riser. That works. Alright, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna actually range this into a full track, but that was dope. I actually really enjoyed that, and I'm not saying I'm gonna do this to all my tracks, but there are some definite benefits to working more in playlist mode and getting out of MIDI all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna arrange this and then let you guys hear it at the end. Thank you guys very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. I'm really starting to feel like I'm getting more comfortable with this, you know. I'm not talking to anyone, there's literally a microphone that I'm looking at dead in its own eyes. But I'm starting to not feel like an idiot, so that's a plus. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope that you guys stick around. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Welcome to the simulation.